I know what you're thinking, but don't worry, I'm not peeping into somebody's house. What I'm doing is trying to spot some flamingos. They are famous in the area. So what I'm staring into is the abyss, that is the mangroves that are growing inside the metropolis, that is Navi Mumbai. So if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to it. Welcome back to Gupta & Sen's YouTube channel, Fabulous Homes for Sale. I'm your host for the day, Ayush Ranglani, and today we are going to be checking out a gorgeous 2400 square feet apartment out here in Satyam Imperial Heights. I've heard the interiors are simply amazing and the view, the sea-facing view, is to die for. What are we waiting for? Let's get on with it. Come. As soon as you come to the 38th floor, you are greeted by your own very private lobby, featuring intricate Italian marble work on one side and fantastic woodwork on the other. And this is a private floor, so all of this belongs to you. What we have at one corner is a servant's quarter that is approximately 150 square feet. And over here, behind these concealed wood panels, we have wiring ducts, we have a fire duct, and in case you have a shoe fetish, we have an entire wall that can accommodate over hundreds of pairs of shoes, quite literally indeed. Off to the other side of the lobby, what we have is a utility access corridor, behind which we have a service elevator access, and we also have a fenestration through which you can get enough ventilation to dry your clothes and such. Let's go check out the house. As soon as you enter this massive 2400 square feet estate, you are greeted by an absolutely humongous living area that is divided into two sections through this divider. To my left, you have the viewing area, which features an absolutely humongous television screen for those IPL nights or those Netflix and chill nights, whatever you want, we have you covered. Also featured in this house is a bespoke interior. So all the pieces of furniture that you see right over here are made specifically for this house. Every intricate detail in this furniture, for example, the stitching, all these gorgeous Alcantara sofas are specifically designed for this particular interior and this setting. Comfy little L-shaped sofa. This would do nicely. And of course I have the giant television screen right behind me for those IPL nights and the Netflix and chill nights. Whatever it is that you want, we've got you covered. On this side of the partition, what we have is the viewing deck featuring a telescope, which is included in the house, by the way, if you buy it. Also, what we have over here is an armchair with a footrest in case you want to curl up with a good book on a good night. So, I know what my plans are this weekend. To the left of the viewing station, what we have is an open formal dining area. Now this is a piece of work. This features an exquisite dining table with an intricate marble top, capacity to seat 6, and just behind the dining table what we have is a counter to fill all your snacking needs if you're into that sort of a thing, and to store any other items such as your cutlery in these cabinets over here. Coming to the open kitchen, as you can see, this is a very well lit kitchen, and over here what we have is a fridge, a very large one at that is sufficient to feed the needs of a large family. What we also have over here is a washing and drying area behind this door. More than ample to store your dishwashers and your washing machines and such. To the left of the fridge, we have a service balcony, and over here we have a cooktop with 4 burners, a chimney, and a particular item of interest, a knife rack. Look at the sheer number of knives in that thing. Perfect for an opportunity when you're in the mood to carve out the insides of a turkey in case it's Thanksgiving. Modular cabinetry, of course, with a lot of storage space. microwaves and oven included. And finally, an island counter in case you're in the mood for a quick morning breakfast because you're too lazy to make a proper breakfast. So you just pour yourself some cereal into a bowl and some milk and just get on with your day. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the USP of this property, the sea-facing view. And this, trust me, is really its party piece. I'm gonna shut up for a minute and let the pictures do the talking. $1 million view, quite literally actually. Let's check out the rest of the balcony. On either side of the balcony, we basically have extended seating areas, and over here the owner has put out some patio furniture. It's perfect to relax with your morning coffee and maybe your evening drink if your day wears you out. Just sit there and take in the view for as long as you want to. And the sunset, trust me, the sunset shows all its colors when you're sitting over here. On the other side of this balcony, we also have a similar extended seating area where the owner has put a swing seat for the kids to enjoy. Now that we have seen the heavenly view that this place has to offer, and also the dining and the kitchen areas, let's go check out the rest of the place while I close the curtains here. I love the overall interior of this place. The colors are just so subtle and muted and yet not bland. Just amazing. Here we are in bedroom number 1 of this massive 4 BHK estate. And it's a decently sized bedroom. It is tastefully decorated and it's opulently furnished, as you can quite see. We have some nice counters going on over there. This over here is a desk in case you want to work. And over here you have a painting, which looks fabulous to me personally, in case you're an admirer of art. And over here we have some sufficient closet space for guests or other relatives. And finally over here we have a decently sized bathroom. It's a nice and cozy bathroom. It's well lit. There's marble on the counters and there's marble on the walls. There's a nice little shower area for your refreshing shower in the mornings. And also there is a fan up on the ceiling in case the food you had last night was very spicy indeed. Helpful. Now this bedroom shares the same spectacular view that we saw earlier in the living room. Let's check it out. Marvelous view. I can never grow tired of it. Let's go check out bedroom number 2. This right here is one of my favorite parts of the house. What this is basically a map of Mumbai, which is depicted by small graphics. It was designed by a relative of the owners, apparently, who is an art student. As you can see, there are small little graphics designed delicately and placed all over the map of Mumbai, which is amazingly detailed. I mean, it would take me personally at least like a decade to make up something like that. Let's go check out the bedroom. Here we are, folks, bedroom number 2. The same design philosophy of all the other bedrooms carried forward to this room as well, which is minimalism. It's very tastefully decorated, and over here we have a decently sized bed, and behind me we have a view of hills in the distance and also a view of the pool which is contained within the society. A large screen television for your entertainment, and behind this door we have an ensuite bathroom as well. Off to this side of the room we have plenty of closet space to store all your possessions and belongings. Right over here behind the door we have a full-size body mirror so that you can make sure that you look worth the buck. Now that we have checked out 2 of the bedrooms that this place has to offer, let's check out the master bedroom and bedroom number 3, of course. Now the unique thing about this house is its very layout. You see, in conventional house you have all the bedrooms clustered up together, which creates kind of a tight living space, honestly, if you ask me. But the unique thing, like I was saying about this house, is that you have two bedrooms off to one side of the living area, and there are two other bedrooms, one of them being the master, on the other side of the living area. Let's go check them out. Bedroom number 3. Off the top, it may look like a regular bedroom, but then again, it has a couple of tricks up its sleeve. For example, we have these gorgeous ceiling suspended lampshades, which I don't think I've ever seen anywhere before. And we also have this gorgeous felt lined headboard behind the bed, which has ambient lighting built into the back. It looks very neat when it's nighttime. Another thing, and this is tremendous, this is a mirror, slides out as if from nowhere, that you can look into and make sure you look worth owning a place like this. And then you push it back into the cabinets, and then you move on with your day. There's also plenty of closet space for storing all your clothes and stuff. And now let's check out the ensuite bathroom. A nice and cozy little bathroom. Got a nice shower over there with a shower head on the ceiling, marbles on all the walls, and a big mirror for all your vanity. And of course, there's a ceiling fan just like in the other bathrooms here as well. Let's go check out the rest of the place. Here we are in the master bedroom. A room that is quite worth the title if you ask me. Some nice wooden flooring going on all over the place. We have a large television for your entertainment inside the room. And of course we have an Ibanez guitar, because apparently the owner is an avid musician. So if you want the guitar, it's not going to be included. You're going to have to bid on that separately. We also have an amplifier that is set somewhere in the room in that corner. We also have a regular acoustic guitar, so you can tell that the owner is a music fanatic. And over here we have the same view continued from the living area, a sea-facing view with electrically operated curtains, of course. You can't really put a price on this view actually. But everything in the world comes at a price indeed, and this house has a big price tag indeed. Another interesting attraction for me in this master bedroom is this piece of decor right over here. You see, from the distance, it may seem like a regular map of the world, but there's a bit more to it. It's made of genuine wood and it's been stuck onto the wall, of course, but our owner has gone a step ahead. You might have noticed some of these thumbtacks stuck into the countries. So there is one color of thumbtacks for the countries that the owner has visited with his wife, and there is another color of thumbtacks for the countries that he hopes to visit with her someday into the future. Quite an interesting idea, I think. I'm going to steal that actually. Another master bedroom-like feature that this master bedroom is equipped with is a large walk-in closet. It's very roomy for a walk-in closet. Inside here you have sliding glass panels with enough space to store all your clothes and your wife's clothes, and then some. We have a small puffy over here in case you want to sit down and put your shoes on. We have a full body mirror to check yourself out if you're into that kind of thing. And over here we're going to check out the ensuite bathroom, which is of course the master bathroom in this house. As such, this is the largest bathroom in the place. Quite nice for a master bathroom indeed. I especially like the ambient lighting effect generated by LED strips concealed behind the mirror panels over here. Looks very quaint. Over here we have a large shower area with again a ceiling mounted shower head. We have marble countertops surrounding the sink. Yeah, quite a roomy bathroom indeed. And once again, our friend, the ceiling fan right above the toilet. Right across the master bedroom we have also a powder room. Let's go check it out. It's quite luxurious for a powder room, I must say, with some nice lighting and something that I've never seen before actually, which is a brass sink. Nice little piece of attraction for all the guests that you might be inviting to use the powder room actually. I hope you enjoyed my tour of this gorgeous 4 BHK unit. If you're looking for a luxurious apartment in the surroundings of Navi Mumbai, trust me, this is the place to be. If you're interested in this or any other listing that we have mentioned on our website, do feel free to contact us on the phone number that we have mentioned in the description below. Let us know what you think of this video in the comment section, and of course, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. This is your host Ayush signing off, and I'll see you on our next tour.